Well, hello there. How are you great and outstanding people on this beautiful day? 1 second. There you go. Now we're complete. Alright guys. I got an extra 2 eyeballs here. Yeah, eye doctor decided that it was time. How'd your football game go? I know they want to know.
It was not that good. It was 24-50. We had 24, the other team had 50. It was a tough team.
You say it was not that good, but I'm going to go ahead and say it was really good, because those were some of the hardest hits I've seen you boys have this season. You guys got some great tackles. You guys got some good plays. You having troubles? You're cold.
No,
Oh.
They were fast.
They were fast. They were extremely fast. So yeah, we lost that one, but that doesn't mean the end of the world. They still played extremely hard, and I'm extremely proud of him. What are we doing today? Well, that's right. I've been working on the outside so much, worrying about everything, that the inside has just gotten away from me, and it's below my standards, let's put it that way. Plus I have to get all new mounts put in for this thing. You know, this fancy new camera, we got to get mounts put in it. We got to decide where we're going to put you guys inside the truck to where I can move you around a little bit, not only on the outside of the truck. So let's go ahead and get started with this, and we'll go from there. Well, let's give this a whirl, see if I make everybody sick. I might make myself sick watching it later, which then you guys will never see this. That was fun. But right now, guys, I got to go introduce you to Farmer Dan, the guy that's driving that big red Peterbilt. So I know you guys all want to see the trucks. Let's run over there and see if we can find him on the other side of the field. That's right. I'm sitting here editing while vacuuming. This video that I got going right now that's going to come out, well, it's going to be our next video after this one. You guys are going to love it. We're going to go out to the farm fields of Iowa, play around in combines, tractors, and I get to introduce you to Dan, Farmer Dan. I call him Farmer Dan, but he's somebody who was very crucial in my trucking world. But yeah, our next video after this one, guys, be ready, because we're going to be out in the field with farmers. That's right, farmers. We're getting the truck sorted clean. We tried the whole head thing with the camera there, guys. I don't like it. I just really don't like it. I'm hoping there's some footage of it I can scrap out of vacuuming the inside of the truck, but you're like that too much. I mean, you guys just move around way too much to make me happy. So we might play around with it a little bit at night or something when we're in the truck, and I'll try not to move my head too much. But you know, with these new glasses that the nice doctors decided I needed, you know, they tell me not to move my eyeballs, to move my full head when I look at things now. And well, when you're wearing one of those head things, you really just don't want to move your whole head every time, or it's just, you get that like that. Enough of this. Let's keep going. We're going to keep cleaning, hopefully get first class cleaned up, then we can talk some more. I guess we won't be needing this mount anymore. This is the one that would give us this view right here, but it was just way too shaky. I mean, it would just sit there and just shake like crazy with the phone. We've got some thinking to do where we want to put you guys, don't we? Oh, then we got that mount right there. And we got that mount right there. Let's think here. We got that mount right there. All of those are ones that we're going to take out because those were set up for the phone. These glasses keep making me feel like I'm that I have sunglasses on, and I keep wanting to take them off. Apparently that's a no-no. You know why we're doing all this, and before we get started on mounting the new brackets and the new mounts for the camera, why don't I just go ahead and answer a couple questions that I've been seeing in the question area. I mean the comment area. I've had a couple people ask me if I'm still using these rubber gloves because of the pandemic, because of the virus. Yes, they add a little bit more safety, I guess, for germs and stuff. But I started using them during the pandemic because of that. But I've come to fall in love with them. Instead of using the big bulky leather gloves, I use those now because they work really good messing with the camera while still getting fuel or unhooking the trailers. The next question I get, what's that? This is my 1999 Ford 3/4 ton. Me and little bud completely ripped the box off. Found that flatbed in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the weeds out in the timber that we usually hunt at. We stripped it all down, sanded it, painted it, put it on the pickup, threw a set of rims and tires on it, and we use it as our fishing truck. But yeah, guys, that's my 1999 Ford 3/4 ton pickup, and we use it primarily for fishing, yard work, anything that we really want to do to go out and have some fun in, versus using my 2005 Ford Dually for any of that, because we want to keep that kind of prestige and nice and pretty. All right, let's get started. Warden, how are you?
What do you want?
Yep, the camera's back in front of your face.
Yeah, I see that.
Thank you for pushing pause. All this stuff that we got with this kit that I bought. We have mounts. There's sucky, sicky, sticky cup stuff. We have a clip. What else? Suction clip mount. We have a little bit of everything on this table, and I'm hoping we have enough. Alrighty, your first mount is right here. What do you guys think of that view right there? I know we're not out on the highway, so it'd be kind of hard for you guys to judge if that view right there is going to work. Then there's that one right there. You'll be looking right at me. This is the same mount we just did, just facing me. Man, the thing I can't get around this camera is how everything just looks 50 miles away from me. I really, that's the part that I don't like right now. I mean, granted, I don't like it when you guys are right up in my face either, but it'll work. You guys can get the concept. You guys bored yet? I mean, truly, are you bored yet watching me move things around and try getting things mounted up? Or make it worth your while. You stick around to the end of this video, I will show you the coolest thing you ever did see, alright? You have a remote control.
Yeah, this trailer comes with a remote for the hydro traps.
A remote control that opens these up.
I got another remote control that opens up the tarp too and turns on the hopper lights.
Good Lord. We've covered the basics about this trailer, but I know there's more you want to tell me about it. Or when you were pulling into the field earlier, you actually got a lift axle on your hopper bottom. Yeah, I know, I'm getting sidetracked again, but I'm really happy with this video. I really hope it turns out the way I want it to turn out. So we've been kind of working on it while we're working on the truck. All right, back to the truck now. Okay. What do you guys think of that one? That should work out pretty good right there, right? Any guesses who this camera is for? Yes, Mr. Opie back here. Suppose I could, let's see, right here. And just bring it down. That would get him right there. Well, we don't want to be over here though. Alright guys, here's your mount right here. That's going to give you that. There's a mount behind my dash cam. Let's go back here. Okay, this mount right here is not only going to give you the mount that we showed you there, but it's also going to give you Opie view. Yeah, that way Opie can be on camera when he's just chilling out back here in the truck. I know. All right, it's time for the surprise. Guys, you're going to love this, I promise. Let me go show you. Look at that, guys. That is just awesome, isn't it? I mean, that is just flat out. Look at the pinstriping on that sign. Mark, I gotta thank you, man. Bud, you look like you're getting kind of weak. Would you like to put it down?
No, I just like to do this.
You just like to do that? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, guys, real quick on that sign. A buddy of mine works not too far from here, about 30 miles in a different town. Well, someone that he works with apparently is a big fan of Trucking with Schmidt. He asked my buddy, hey, do you know Kurt down there in town? And he said, yeah. Mark made this and sent it home with my buddy that lives here in town. And I gotta say, I cannot thank you enough. This is beautiful. Now I gotta find a place. I told the wife I was gonna hang it up over the bed, and she said, no, we can't put it there. So we just gotta find a place for it. I mean, God, isn't that beautiful? What do you think, bud? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
That is awesome, isn't it? Oh, Grandpa's here. We gotta stop and see Princess.
Were you there?
Oh, yes. Yes, everybody. This is the princess I always tell you about, Millie. Yeah, she's just a little princess. Oh, yeah. Hi, Grandpa. Hey. Yeah, she's a little bit more round than Opie, though. Yep, I'm sitting on the ground. That way I can get up close and personal with it. When I started this channel, I would have never thought I'd get anything like this, you know? It's just almost makes me speechless. It really does, you know, because I sit here and I think to myself, all I do is I talk in front of a camera, and when I started it, it was just purely because of boredom, you know. It gave me something to do before I went to bed every night in the truck. And realistically, yes, it's grown to the point to where, you know, the camera, which our next video when we're in the truck, we're going to talk more about the camera. But it's grown to the point to where I try to take a little bit longer to edit videos and little stuff like that. So, I mean, it takes time, but it's all in the truck, you know. When I'm home with the family, if I'm editing videos, it's in the middle of the night when everybody's sleeping and stuff, so it's not costing me any of that. But between almost hitting, what are we at? We're over 7,000 subscribers now. I'm getting stuff like this, and Mark, that's beautiful. It truly is beautiful. I wish I had room to hang it in my truck. I really do. Instead, we're going to hang it in my man cave. No, I have not built my man cave yet, but I will have a man cave one day, and it will be surely in there with a picture of the truck over it. I thank you very much. This video has been completely all over the place, but we were making it work. I wanted to film just a little bit of working on first class, what I got here, and to tell you what's coming up next. Our next video, I truly think it's going to be, I hope it's going to be a great video. While editing it, I recognized with a new camera, my microphone got in the way of it a little bit, but we'll get that fixed up. They invited us back for corn harvest, so we're going to go back and do that again. Guys, thank you very much, and stay tuned for our next video because I do think you're going to like it. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. So professional. Look at that. So professional.